Hello and welcome to the London Car Alarm Company. Today we've fitted another Autowatch Ghost 2 to a 2019 Hyundai Tucson. Customer's really paranoid about relay attack because he's got a proximity key and he's had 2 vehicles stolen. So we fitted this system. How it basically works is every time you jump in the vehicle, turn on the ignition and go through a push sequence. The push sequence can be anything between 4 to 21 pushes. So I'm going to show you now. Main ignition on. Insert your push sequence. So here we've done 1, 2, 3, 4. Full beam on the dash will give us a double flash, but not outside. Then you put your foot on the brake and start the vehicle. Really straightforward. Really clever. When you turn off the ignition, about 5 seconds thereafter, it will automatically immobilise. So if someone was to clone the key or copy the key or break into your house and take the keys, as soon as they jump in and try and start it, you see the vehicle doesn't start. So your vehicle won't start. Also, it has the facility to change the code or the push sequence, and this is also very straightforward. How this is done is ignition on, insert your push sequence, 1, 2, 3, 4, get your double flash, then foot right down on the accelerator, repeat the same code again, 1, 2, 3, 4, full beam will start to flash. We're now in learn mode. You can now take your foot off the accelerator and go through a new push sequence. Now, on this particular vehicle, the buttons are actually quite limited. So we're going to do something really simple. So I'm going to actually, this time I'm going to use this button here. So I'm going to push it up. And every time I push it up, it will give me a flash on here. Once I pause, it will then give me 3 flashes to say, I like the code, please repeat it again. So we do it again. So I'm going to do it now. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 flashes. Repeat the same again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 flashes. Push sequence is now learned. So if I now turn off the ignition, turn the ignition back on, use the old push sequence. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing. We've changed the code. So to put the new code in again, the procedure is again ignition off, main ignition back on, insert your new push sequence, 1, 2, 3, 4, double flash from the full beam. There you go. Foot on the brake, start your vehicle. Really clever. Finally, one more feature. You need to take the car for a service. You don't want to disclose the code, so you can put it into valet mode. The way you do that, ignition on, insert your original code, 1, 2, 3, 4, get your double flash, and now hit the valet button 5 times. On this one it's the AC button. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Watch the full beam. 1, 2. So this is now in valet mode, which means I can actually start the vehicle up as many times as I want without inserting the code. But if you go over 30 miles an hour for 15 minutes solidly, it will jump out of valet mode. As soon as you turn off the ignition, it will be in ghost mode, and the only person that will be able to start it would be the customer with the code. It's very rare, no need to do that once it's going for a service or a car wash. So now I'm going to start it without putting the code. So foot on the brake. There you go, vehicle starts. If I now turn off the ignition, leave it for a few moments, should I say a few seconds, and then jump in, try and start it again. There you go. Doesn't need a push sequence. Really clever. Once you've received the vehicle back, to take it out of valet mode, ignition on, push sequence, 1, 2, 3, 4, double flash. That's now in valet mode. So if I turn it off and then try and start it, see, the vehicle won't start. Really clever. Hope you found this video helpful. My name's Otto, company's called London Car Alarm Company, Number to me is 0208 906 0478. Thank you very much. Bye bye.